I just want to tell you why I'm crackers about crackers. Hi, my name's Christine L. Conroy. Welcome to Happy Stuff and Fluff, a channel for women over 50 who are getting happy and growing younger. Yes, and I'm still on my quest to capture the Christmas spirit this year, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I wanted to talk to you about crackers. Now, those in the UK, Christmas crackers, those of you in the UK will know exactly what I'm talking about. However, those of you in the US probably don't. And I only really discovered that in the last few years. I have family in the States, and I've regaled my cousin on many occasions about how beautiful the crackers looked and how I get custom-made crackers and all kinds of things. And she was kind of very baffled by this, thinking that I was talking about the crackers that you eat. I didn't know that, and I didn't know that it isn't a tradition for the Christmas table in the States. Now, unfortunately, I don't have one to show you, but I will show you in fact, if I can just scoot over, I'll show you a picture here of what they are. So first of all, let me tell you about where they came from. They were made, first of all, in the mid-19th century by a sweet maker by the name of Tom Smith. And he was influenced by, you know, the bonbons you get, the French bonbons you get with the pretty papers, sweets with pretty papers wrapped around them. So he was influenced very much by that. And he decided to increase that, if you like, and he made these, what he first called, let me get this correct, bangs of expectation, because what they actually have evolved into, it's like a long cylindrical piece of cardboard with two pieces on the end and a little strip in the middle that gives the bang when two people pull them. So at Christmas time, before the meal starts, you will share a cracker with your neighbour. You pull the cracker and out pops all kinds of delicious things. Now then, in lots of these crackers, you tend to get a paper hat, like a crown, that you put on your head, and some kind of little gift. Sometimes they're cheap and nasty plasticky gifts, which I've kind of moved away from for environmental reasons, if I'm honest. And also, you tend to get a slip of paper with a joke on it. Now, Christmas crackers, therefore, have become known for these awful jokes, because this is what falls out and you read the joke, and of course everybody falls around laughing. So I'll give you an example of two jokes that will have you howling with laughter, that are particularly suitable for us on Happy Stuff and Fluff. So the first one is, why did Santa go to the doctor? I don't know, Christine, why did Santa go to the doctor? He went to the doctor because he had low elf-esteem. Oh dear, yes, I'm not laughing at the joke, I'm laughing at the fact that you're probably sitting there going, what? Is that supposed to be funny? Well, probably not, unless you have like a 5-year-old child with you. The next one, this is even better. What's worse than Santa? Sorry, let me start again. What's wrong with, you see, this is, I can't tell jokes. What's worse than Frosty the Snowman with a runny nose? No, that's wrong. That's a totally wrong joke. I have to stick with my day job. What's he called? Rudolph. Let me try that again. Okay, so, you ready? What's worse than Rudolph with a runny nose? I don't know, Christine, you say. What's worse than Rudolph with a runny nose? Frosty the Snowman with a hot flash. Oh, was funny when I got there in the end. Okay, never mind. Shall we move on? So yeah, now the crackers, why I love them so much. Now I know in the telling they sound a little bit naff. Is that an English word? Anyway, but why I love them is you can get the most luxurious crackers. When you pull them, out pops all kinds of things. These are luxury crackers from Harrods, the famous Harrods of London in England, and these cost you £100, and all kinds of lovely things fall out from, all kinds of gifts that kind of go up in value. Obviously, the more you pay for your cracker. So these are not little tiny plastic toys. These are things like, I don't know, perhaps miniature bottles of some kind of exotic gin or perfume or something like that. So you can get them filled with all kinds of things. You can make your own, custom make them and put in whatever you want that could be suitable for the people that are sitting around your dinner table. I like them because you can get the prettiest of designs that fit your table decor, and then you can add to that, which I tend to do. So add lovely ribbons or lovely bits of Christmas baubles and so on that make them a little bit more attractive for your particular dinner table. I don't know what I would do without crackers on my dinner table. Not necessarily because I can't wait to hear the joke and wear the paper hat, but because they look sensational on the table. And in recent years, when I've been able to afford it, I've bought the more luxurious ones, so everybody gets an extra gift that they can use at the Christmas table. So Lee, if you're watching, that's what a Christmas cracker is. Okay, now the other thing is the Christmas pudding. Now I know you've all just had Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great time. And you have had turkey. But you see, so your Christmas dinner then, chances are, is not going to be exactly the same as your Thanksgiving dinner. Well, of course, in the UK, we don't have Thanksgiving dinner. And so we've yet to have our turkey with all the trimmings. So, of course, that tends to be what the main meal is. And then it's very often followed by Christmas pudding, which is where Stir Up Sunday comes in, that I talk about in this film. Please watch that because it tells you all about the origins of the Christmas pudding, and it's such a delightful story. You're going to see at the end where I kind of ad hocly filmed us doing Stir Up Sunday, which was a while ago now, but that's actually making the Christmas pudding, where all the family, or the family who are available, come around and help to make the Christmas pudding. You'll see what it looks like when it's been made, and then when it's finished, it's steamed in a pan, and then it stays like this from now until Christmas Day, when it's steamed again. But in between now and then, on a daily basis, I shall take this off and top it up with brandy. It is incredibly rich, it is incredibly lovely, and it fills the house with the most amazing smells. So I'm going to leave you with that. You can watch the film and see the ingredients in the Christmas pudding, and then you'll also know what I mean when I talk about Stir Up Sunday. It really does kick off Christmas for me, Stir Up Sunday, and it has done this time too. That and listening to pentatonics, which I advise you do, and especially listen to Mary Did You Know, which I play as loud as I possibly can, and I think it's the most sensational song to listen to. Okay, so that's Christmas crackers, that's the Christmas pudding, and that's pentatonics singing Mary Did You Know. Enjoy it and let me know if you did. Any questions about the pudding or the crackers, leave in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.